really wanted to continue the FIFA save that I've been doing for one season now. So I already played the preseason friendlies and the Super Cups against Real Madrid. I have obviously won both of those tournaments. But before we start the league season, I wanted to just take a quick look at the team, starting with my own representation in the game, and that's here on the screen. Obviously, you can see I've already reached 84 overall, and 50 million euro value, which means that if the AI actually tries to buy me, they would pay something like 100 million. But obviously, I'm not looking to sell. Speaking of which, I found like an in-game editor that allows you to edit career modes that I've already started, and I edited the potentials of all the created players lower, so they're not gonna be as overpowered. Obviously, I still left them very high, so that they'll still be the best player in my team anyway, once they reach their full potential. So yeah, Hilden is 76 now, to age 22. Very solid. I expect him to go over 80 before the season is over. My volume level is a little high. Let's lower it. Edison, then that's the important guy too. 77. Not that crazy, but it's definitely good enough to win the title for my main striker. I mean, Okazaki is already 31 on losing skill, and he's dropped down to 77 as well. So Edison is the clear number one striker this season, and I expect him to score quite well. He's already started well with 3 goals in 5 appearances. Obviously, Rufai and Ojomo are the big future stars coming up the ranks. It's Kuikkonen, another decent player, obviously still very raw. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna obviously try to play as much youth players as possible. What else? Checking the stream. Stream is fine. Did I remember to edit the? I believe I did. Okay, so we're gonna get started playing here. There is nothing wrong right now. First match is against Valladolid. Should be a pretty easy game, but you know, I'm gonna play black against white. Yes, you can see my squad is, you know, in some regards it's gotten worse because I've lost some decent players. Like Bernard is now the main center back, but honestly, he doesn't play like a 62 overall player. He plays like much better player because of his pace and length. Obviously, the forward trio all being around 75 means that they are good enough to win the title. And obviously, Helenius is a monster player right now already, one of the best midfielders in the world. And Mosquera is good enough on there, and Hilden will quickly reach the 82. So that's why it bummed me out so much in the first season to not win the title, because I really, that's when it's a challenge. Now it's not a challenge anymore. Like, I fully expect to win the title in a quite dominant fashion this season. But we'll see. Obviously, the long-term goal is to have a 100% win rate. So there's always that challenge, even after the title becomes an afterthought.
Put together, no reason why they can't do it. Coming up against a side that probably isn't going to fit in the top half of the table, and I don't see them as relegation candidates. Maybe an average mid-table finish for them. That could open them up. Got to be.
And Hilden opens the season scoring immediately. Not the most complicated, not the most fancy attack here. Very simple passing actually. But I know it can open up, maybe a little bit luckily for Hilden there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And he's a good finisher. You know, when you get him on that kind of position, he's gonna score.
Oriana.
He's a good shooter.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Good work from the referee. Play on. There's an advantage. The equaliser here. Terrific stop.
That could have been the immediate equalizer there, but got lucky to not consider. Oh,
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
yeah, I'm trying to call. Like maybe I'm a little bit too confident right now. Like I'm almost causing myself some problems here.
That will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. And out comes the goalkeeper.
But yeah, all you really need in this game to win the title is a couple of good players, and probably not even that if you're good enough. Like obviously I'm not the most skilled player because I couldn't do it in the first season.
Good challenge.
Like I won the title with Swansea on first season in my Premier League save, but it was a little bit better team than this.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Doing well to keep the ball. But now he's looking for some support. Good through pass.
Kind of incoherent forward play so far from me. I thought it was already over.
And the pass not completed, really. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
They are crowding that middle space quite well.
That's a wasted throw, he's given it straight to the opposition.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Bernard developing into a high level defender.
On the attack here. Through pass.
When he has like overall 90, then my defense will be really tough to pass.
And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That will be a corner. And he's up for the header.
So far it's been quite dominant from me, even though I did give them a couple of very good chances. Just poor pass there. Kawasaki couldn't get it to full stride. It looks like it's quite easy to actually restrict them to passing on their own half. If I just don't press too much.
Good challenge here. Trying to switch on the attacking
just poor pass from Edison.
It's his ball.
But the space was opening there. Edison is just not getting the passes right now.
Cleared it well. Mosquera. Brilliant football from this team. Going for goal! Taking the chance with the shot there. Yeah, thought he might have done better.
Why didn't I score?
Good position. Made the challenge well.
So far it's been easy as I'd self-inflicted problems. I would like to score another before I substitute some of the youth guys on. See, again, I'm just causing the problems myself. Like there's really no problems whatsoever. Like in their own attacks, it's just I lose ball in bad positions.
That's good support as they build this attack. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Okazaki. Here comes a challenge.
Edison still needs to develop his speed.
After the tackle.
But yeah, I didn't drop their potentials too much. Obviously, they're still gonna be some of the best players in the world, but if not the best. But I didn't want them to develop into 99 overall players like they would if I don't restrict the potential at all. Like it's just it obviously it's not realistic either way, but like it completely ruins the immersion if they are 99. Ugh. Easy goal.
And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the
But yeah,
line.
Edison might be a top goal scorer contender this season because
Alan, we get a very tight game today, but I have to say
he's developed
really,
and
really well.
and he scored some goals already last season, and obviously in my tactics the center forward is more of a link-up player. But he will score his share. He's obviously in their attacking in those attacking positions often, so he's gonna get his share of goals. But he's not gonna get any more goals today because I'm gonna put a Jomo on and Kuikkonen, and I guess we throw Bang in there.
It's time for a change now up front. And the one goal that he scored isn't going to spare him getting substituted here.
No, he's played his part, but that time in the match now where his manager, I think, wants an injection of pace just to try and stretch those defenders.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Too slow. That ball needed to be released quite a while ago already.
Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Well, they've been trying to get this deal done for some time, I gather, Alan, but it's now completed for Bayern Munich.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but he's got good talent, good credentials.
Getting those crosses to the right spots is so tricky. It always either goes way back or into the goalie's hands.
Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Yeah, Valladolid is not very good. They're just not very good. It's not been a challenge at all this opening game of the season.
Looking for an opening with some good control build-up.
Actually, I should check which footed Bang is. Is he a left footer or a right footer?
Defender to it first. Now Sandro. Guzman. It's good work between these two. Ben Arfa. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's beaten his man. Looking for Ben Arfa. Oh, well saved.
Lucky he didn't hit the rebound there.
We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Coming up for you on EA Sports, here is the next La Liga fixture for the home side. Here's a chance to attack. Short passes.
Same thing about Kuikkonen. I should know.
Strong challenge.
I should know if I cut inside with him or outside. Okay, Bang is left-footed and Kuikkonen is right-footed. So both guys just cross, straight up crosses. No cutting inside.
They've got to try and regain possession.
At least if they're playing on their own sides.
That's a turnover to the opposition. Mosquera. Could be dangerous. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Now that's a throw.
Bang has some good speed.
Played into the middle. And he's headed
Oh, Hilde won the ball on the header, but couldn't get it on target.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Bernard should always win those headers.
It should be a very good game. You'll see it on EA Sports, of course. And it is for the away team, the visiting team, and it's their next action. And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, great work.
Maybe I should have just control, because there's so much space for him. I mean, look at this. There's nobody marking him. Like, maybe, I don't know, that guy was the defender from the back was coming fast though. So maybe if I didn't take it first time I would have lost a chance, but I don't know, it's just maybe could have chested it and then shot.
It's going to be a goal kick. Mosquera. He's coming forward with some danger. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Looking to play his teammate through. He's got his shot.
Oh yeah, that's great.
What a lovely death finish that was. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much
Cup is a little broken, makes drinking a little bit tricky.
Well, they've widened the margin now.
I guess I should call it a jar.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, this has been as easy as you want for the first match. Like like my team is just so much better here. You can just see the way guys move.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
That's the thing. Like this second season, it's not gonna be even a challenge. But the first season was a challenge, but I failed that challenge.
Well
That's annoying. But you know, there is still some challenge. Like it's not an afterthought that I win all the trophies. So that's what I'm really like.
And here's the shot. Very good
Fuck
stop
that
here.
up. But yeah, that's the real
They've got a corner now.
real challenge in this season. It's just to win all the trophies, because the Champions League, there's not a lot of room for error like in the final and in the semi-finals. You're playing high-level teams. You only have 2 matches to get it right. But the league will be easy, because there's just so, like, you can lose some matches and still easily win the title. So yeah, I'm not expecting
Well, we've been locked in this
much
position
challenge
for
to
while.
be a champion,
Period in the game where
but to win 5 trophies.
the team haven't conceded.
No, not
They're
5,
just
4
seeing out time,
trophies.
and to be fair, the winning team are doing the same as well.
Even
Blow
if you
the
got,
whistle, ref.
got Super Cup already, that's 4 trophies. Cup, League, and Champions League on top of that. Kukkonen is just every time free,
Good score!
but his shooting skills are poor.
I'm afraid it was
It's not so easy to finish with him. I should be able to score 4th time here. Like the defense is just so open all the time.
Ben-Arfa. That's a great interception. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's a chance.
Kukkonen is so bad at those finishes. Then again, I guess I should have just done better. I don't know.
Now Sandro.
But that was such an easy chance. Such an easy chance. Like, it doesn't bode well for me to miss such easy chances.
Final whistle has gone.
But for now, it's good. It's 3-0. As comfortable as you want. Dominant match. Like the play is starting to look like what it's supposed to look like. Valencia and Barcelona drew, so not the best start for Valencia.
Celta de Vigo 2, Granada 0. Espanyol
I should have tested the
2, Levante 0.
like the in-game editor has a script that makes all the
Real
training be
Valladolid,
A's.
0.
I should have tested
Valencia
that.
1, Barcelona 1.
Let's see if we can have terrible. This guy might turn out good. But the rest of these guys are just poor. I'm not getting any luck with the scouts so far this season. Okay, we wait for another month for Wurzberger. Okay, I think I already have the best guys chosen. So Cadiz must be promoted because I don't remember playing them last season. I'll do a little bit of rotation. Tommy gets his debut. Ferrero on for Ogasaki. Rufai gets his first start. Yeah, I think that's fine. But I don't need to do anything crazy in terms of rotation. Let's see if anybody chatted. Jahit06 says hi. Well, hi.
In front of their own supporters today, and they'll be looking to get off to a good start at home, because I think that home form is going to be vital for them if they're not going to get relegated this season. But coming up against a team that's well capable for me of finishing a Euro League spot if they
Continuing here on our guest for 100% win rate season. Though technically I guess that's lost already for this season because I lost, I didn't lose, I drew in the pre-season tournament, so it's not gonna be exactly 100%, but in the league at least.
In front of them they got players who are going to be hard. They could be a threat on the front foot. We'll wait and see.
Okay, can somebody come short? Okay, I guess I'll throw to that guy.
Nicely played through ball. Strong challenge.
I mean, this could be tricky because I am the away team, which has an effect, but still my team should be much better, so
Got the ball back.
just a matter of how tricky their playing style is to play against.
From the defender. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Able to make a good interception. That's cut out.
Oh, nearly opened up for Hill then.
It'll be a throw.
That was closed. That was close.
It's the attacking third.
Okay, we have Rufai here, who's obviously a very talented winger.
Stopped. Jurado. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. He can put them in front. He's reached it.
Surprisingly easily opened up for them.
And the ball's gone out for a corner.
Tommy is not the most talented youth player I have in the team, but he'll become a decent anyway. And I need some midfielders right now. Like, that's the position I have shortage on.
Will be a throw in. Sergio Sanchez. On the attack here.
Edison coming back to help the defense.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Got it back again from his teammate. Could be dangerous. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Space for the shot! And it's a shot now! Oh, well saved!
Open up quite well there, and should have been an easy goal for Mosquera, but I guess my finishing is not the best right now.
All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Now here's a chance of winning the ball.
Very easy to press the ball off them.
They might open them up now.
There we go. Mosquera scores this time.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
Simple stuff.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Those midfield runs, they're always important.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Especially when I have my main fit midfielder on the bench. Need Mosquera and Hilden to contribute even more.
Doing well to keep the ball. They're grateful for that.
Too fancy, trying to be too fancy there.
Like that, get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Mosquera. Cross coming in now. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. It is Lozano. That was a good idea to try
Yeah, they just don't play very well.
but it's gone out for a throw. Mosquera.
Still yet to even concede first goal of the season in the league anyway.
Here's a chance to attack. Very good
There could have
passing
been some
from the two.
opening there, but I
Now he's looking for some
slowed it
support.
down and lost it.
Nice return pass. Good pass, getting it forward.
Just couldn't control it.
Girardo. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. There's the ball in.
No danger.
Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it?
Careless. Careless on my part. Let's see. No changes needed here. It's a very comfortable situation, but I don't want to bring the youth players on yet. Or rather, should say more youth players. Before I at least have an insurance
Switch on
goal.
the attacking power in this situation. Tackle here.
Too slow. Wanting to delay the pass a little bit too much.
Mosquera. Excellent passing, great interplay. Got his shot off now.
Poor shot.
He tried his luck, but his luck was out.
Have not needed to
Coming up for
play
you
so
on the
well
EA
so
Sports
far to
here is
still be
the
winning these
La Liga
matches.
fixture for the home side.
Why didn't I just play the pass? I was trying to wait for the perfect run from Edison, but
On the home
he kind of
bench,
didn't
a
do it.
substitute is clearly getting ready to come on.
It's like I'm getting semi-good openings, but
Jurado.
then, you know, lacking runs from the AI.
In this move. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Looking to play his teammate through.
Okay, somehow he got through.
They cope with it well defensively. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Okay, Hilden is getting tired. He needs to be subbed soon.
Trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there. Space for the shot. Off the post. Looked very good indeed, but the move
Just
broke
lacking a
down.
finish. Ferreira too is another tired guy.
Good support play from his teammates. Good
Not
defending.
happened.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Attacking now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good piece of tackling there.
Did Edison get injured there? Well, he's definitely milking the moment.
Jurado. One back very quickly. Sergio Sanchez.
I guess I gotta have to take a risk and put the youth players on, even though
EA Sports action.
I don't have the insurance goal.
Featuring the visiting team.
We're gonna play Real Madrid next, and which is great. I like those big matches. We'll do the. Well, actually, I'm gonna get killed there now if I play this guy out of position, because Rufai is a backup guy anyway, so I don't want to sub him. He can be drained of stamina completely.
To level it up now. He's kept it out.
That's the worst defense from me.
For the corner.
Got lucky to get away with it. Like, I made multiple mistakes in a row for that opening to even happen. I guess my brain is working a little slowly today.
Straight to the opposition. Home team ready to make a change. On the attack here. Made the challenge well.
Too many bodies. I gotta switch a little bit more defensive.
Just over quarter of an hour left. On
Defensive style. Just too much open space here.
It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Here's a chance to attack. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Bang is doing the business again.
But there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail.
The guy's running to the wrong direction. Like, he should have run inside there.
Good through pass. Fits strongly. That would be a throw.
Looks like I'm gonna win, but it's not the most convincing victory ahead of playing Real Madrid yet again. Third meeting already with Real Madrid this season.
The supporters
The next
are trying
match.
to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
Edu Ramos. We're into the closing minutes now. 5 minutes left on the clock, and the game's still close, and still maybe an equaliser on the cards. That passing is top class. Good position, they've worked it. He's got his shot off now. That's a good block. Now the break is on. And goodness me, what a time it would be to get this right. This might be it.
Why does it always open up for Quick-Konen? Well, at least Ojomo scores. Like, he's so clinical. He's so clinical.
Home and dry. It's a classy goal, Alan.
Oh, sometimes
Classic goal indeed. Second goal already in the league, even though he's just a super sub, and he's only 62 overall still.
Restarting at 2-0.
Still 2 in 2 appearances.
Girard.
Tremendous. I guess I'll play the Real Madrid game and then I'll call it a day for now. I think 3 matches is a good session length.
Attacking now. Sergio Sanchez. Eder Ramos.
Well, there we go. First conceded goal of the season in the league. Good thing I got that insurance goal.
They've got this goal, now they've got to find another goal in the...
No time for them to try to score again. I mean, I still was the better team, but you know, against Cadiz, you kind of expect to dominate.
La Liga. Real Valladolid 1, Deportivo Alaves 1, Real Betis 2.
Oh, there's the international matches now. Oh
Real
God,
Madrid 0, Atletico Madrid.
do I have to play them?
Sevilla 0, Espanyol 0. Villarreal
No, that's at least
1,
if they're just friendlies, then no. But okay, there's the transfer window will close, but I don't have enough money for anything, so whatever's. Courtois has moved to Bayern Munich. That's the biggest. We obviously allow guys go to the loan. And aside that, it's Oyarzabal and Mustafi that are the biggest transfers. Bayern has been really blowing the money this transfer window. We'll see if we get any big last minute deals. Okay, we sell this guy. That's good because he has no future in the club. Okay, Lazaro will go. And should I guess I should accept this. Why would Chelsea loan him for 2 years? That doesn't make any sense. But whatever, in this game, at least he will improve, so... Okay, I actually want to switch to club squad, and I want to check how many players I still have extra. That's enough. I think, aside if the worst possible injury crisis happens. Okay, Lazaro has not actually moved. Couldn't agree personal terms. Yeah, but Atletico has been spending a lot of money too. 5 players for 100 million total. No wonder they are. Can I just submit it without... Fuck it, I don't give a shit. So this is just... Oh wait, this is actually an important match. I can't skip it. Definitely can't skip this. Because the World Cup spot is in stake. So we just have to enter these international matches before the Real Madrid meeting. Which means that the session will be much longer than I intended it to be, but you know, never mind.
He's been robbed. Do know where to find each other.
This should be a pretty easy game. Norway is not obviously a footballing powerhouse. You know, neither is Finland, but we have some creative players to aid us, like Hilden and Helenius.
Looking for a more direct pass. Referee has given the throw in to Norway. Svensson.
Yeah, the midfield trio in the Finnish national team is very solid. You have Eremenko with Hilden and Helenius, so all three good players. That's the benefit compared to the club team. But obviously in other positions, well, I mean, I don't know. The defense is actually better. I mean, I think overall, a national team would be better than Huesca. With Huesca, I have some bunch of overall 60 guys. That's not a problem for the national team for sure. Bit of an unnecessary challenge there for Henriksen.
No complaints because he knew he was always struggling to make that challenge, Clive.
Looking for the through ball. Ball played in, well defended. Eremenko. Happy to keep the ball. Oh well, that's been given offside. And that was a very, very close call.
It's kind of funny that Sparv has to play on the wing back, considering in real life he's one of the best midfielders of Finnish national team.
Couldn't keep it. Play broken up.
You know, a couple of added players on them in the midfield, and you have to push some of your best guys out of position.
They push quite a few players forward. Oh, the ball's not short of support. It's run that well. Now can he get them moving? Didn't have the ball here. It's their throw in.
Sparv. So far it's been all my team dominating the possession, and
Eremenko.
but no clear chances yet. Norway is definitely set up quite defensively.
Got a bit of a swagger
Okay,
about
there we
him
go.
at the moment, the way that- Tries a shot. Ooh, he had to get to that. Dangerous cross. Defenders there though.
You know, if I keep pressuring like this, the goal will eventually come. There's no question about that. Zero question about that.
Tenti. We're in possession again.
Okay. Oh, no, not like this. Now they have quite a bit of offensive support here, so this might actually be the first chance for Norway. But not with passing like that.
Puki.
Bit of a difficult pass there.
Svensson.
Trying to play too fancy.
Referee has awarded a corner kick to Norway.
Well, Norway might not be the most skilled team, but they have big and strong players, so this might be a problem here.
Closed down so quickly.
Yeah, it was a bit of a
What will
problem.
they come up with from this throw? They're way on top at the moment.
What do you mean?
And he's taken off
It's
it.
their first good spell of the match.
This is a chance. Oh, it's
That was dangerous.
That was travelling. The keeper had to move very quickly.
Last touch came off an opponent. It is a Norwegian corner.
Loses it.
Can't afford to lose the ball like that.
There was such a good opening, like happening. Missed that.
Skill
Missed that
there.
opportunity.
Can they make something of all this possession? That's nice, opening things up. Trying a header, and there's the opening goal.
It's been all me so far.
Second goal.
Then
He's
they.
a danger man when the ball comes in like that. A real threat in the air.
Yeah, he's got power, he's got the accuracy. That's perfect all round.
Norway have got the all-important first goal. It's 1-0. Passing well here.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a crisis situation here. After not scoring all half.
Defender reacted quicker.
You know, I can't really afford to lose this. I mean, it's so imbalanced, the second qualification place.
Hoping to link up with his man. And that is in the
I
keeping
didn't want to pass it there. But, you know, it looked like it might actually make it to Eremenko.
Eremenko. On a foot to the ball.
Come on.
This is not a manager who's afraid to change things. He puts a lot of emphasis on using substitutes to make an impact. Pressure's growing and growing here. Possession squandered. Got a bit sloppy there, didn't concentrate, and they're on the back foot now.
That's frustrating. Just as they get higher up the pitch, they give the ball away.
Etamage.
That head image really annoys me because it's so wrong.
Got in the way of it. Corner kick's been given. Finland bringing men forward for it. They've got men up in numbers here. Looks a good one. Crossed it to the danger area. Solid defending. They need a goal. They've got a corner. Finland have got the decision. It's their throw in.
I mean, even draw doesn't guarantee anything.
Just a handout to the opposition.
So I mean, it's an urgent thing here to score.
Through and behind them.
Why did he play the pass like that? Like I was hoping to play it more wide.
Off. Keeping the heat on the defence. Spar. No way forward down the flank. Nodded on. That's a useful ball.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Good snappy passing.
It's like an instinctive pass there, but there's nobody to play the pass to.
Lost control of the ball.
You know, I think I'm starting to like tell that there's a little bit of tension. Like
Returns it to him.
it's no longer relaxed play because I need to get a goal here urgently. Otherwise, it's bye-bye World Cup dreams.
Etamage.
That's what makes these games much more interesting than the league. Because league, you can afford a few slip-ups.
Looking very fluent at the moment.
There's much less margin for error in individual matches. in the international and the cup matches.
Now, can he get through here? Tame cross. No, he's got a chance.
Oh, that was beautiful attack. That was just beautiful. Who else but Helenius? But that's beautiful blink up play, and Helenius pops up from the background to finish it off.
The goal that puts Finland level. Who knows which way it'll go from here?
No, we want to keep attacking because
Tetti.
we need another goal.
Can someone reach it? Good delivery. Defender had to react. Still 20 minutes to go. Enough time for all kinds of things to happen. Tucci. Eremenko. Etamaj. They are being put under some pressure. Was it try?
I thought I already missed it. I thought it went a little bit too far. But no, it goes in through the post. Barely. Just a little bit more to the side and it would have bounced out from the post. Okay, now we can defend. Now we can actually rest some guys too. Don't really have any good substitutes there. We definitely don't want to allow any cross play here, because they are dangerous in the crosses.
Made that look a big chance. Oh, and well,
What did I just say?
chance to equalise. I wonder. Etamaj. There's a confident air about this team now, dominating possession. Oh, look at
The
this.
weak-footed finish always
Finish, and he knows it.
tricky.
Well, crowds
Like it's tricky to get a feel for.
That's a poor
Because
effort away.
if he is a left footer there, that would have been a goal.
Shelbred
I don't know.
got the ball back. The clock ticks into the last 10 minutes. Precious little time. Tetti. They are a team who look to get it wide. Pass intercepted. Oh! Hit the upright. Both managers have been up on their feet, so little time left, so little in it. We pick someone out, but the cross finds its way into the hands of the keeper. Svensson. Free kick.
Come on, I played the ball. Why is that a
Floated in.
foul?
Not a good cross. No problem for the defence.
Pukki should have comfortably more speed than this guy. Just didn't fall quite nicely.
Elianusi. Still they come forward. Still they believe they can. And the keeper
Okay, that's it.
Verily.
I think it's hilarious that somebody said get FIFA 22 kid when I'm most likely gonna be older than anyone commenting. Nah, I'm not gonna get FIFA 21. I'm not gonna give money to a company that does barely any. It basically sells you the same game every year. I mean, I could torrent it, I guess, but I don't really care. I don't really care enough. Okay, this guy is already in the within 6 potential range. You suck, kid. Okay. It's some guy who's probably 14 years old telling a guy in his 30s that he's a kid. Okay. Mini Isuk. Let's see. He's not in my spreadsheet yet. And it's 82 to 88. And he's a center forward. Not the greatest, but not bad either. Not bad either. Accidentally exited there. Tong Hyung Chin. Well, he's another striker around the same potential range, and we can sign him as well. I'm getting a lot of strikers, a little bit too much. Don't have enough. Like I only play one striker anyway, so it's like I need to. I need to get rid of some of them. But that was always gonna be the plan anyway. Like I'm not gonna keep all the. Oops. I'm not gonna keep all the youth players anyway. Man, this guy is really terrible. Like I got this from the scout future star. He's just not good. Like I might as well just release him. Like he's not gonna be anyone of note in my team, which is too bad because he was a center back and I needed center backs. But nothing you can do there. Let's see. There's that script. Oh wait, I've turned the thing off. Never mind. Never mind. So basically a draw should take us to the World Cup here. Why would we play Hämäläinen up front? That doesn't make any sense. He's not even a striker. Like, that's kind of hilarious thought actually. Like I've received those chats before. It's like telling you to buy a newer FIFA, which is fair enough. I mean, this is already an old game and stuff. But like, why would you on purpose like go through streams, look for streams of the older FIFAs and go tell people to buy a newer one? Like, is your life so empty of content that you have nothing better to do with it than do that? Like, it's just hilarious. Like the reason I like this game is because I've simply put a lot of hours in this game. So I don't know how much it would carry over to the old newer versions. Obviously, I said it's basically the same game every year. which is true, but there is always little tweaks and there's a little bit different feel. Like definitely when I shifted to FIFA from FIFA 13 to FIFA 17, there was a big difference in how it felt. Bad luck that it hit my own player. But yeah, there's definitely like a lot of different. It felt very different game, and I needed to relearn something. Obviously, some carried over, but not everything carried over. But you know, I have very limited time to play anyway. So what's the point for me to have the latest version? Like, there is very little. If you can enjoy already playing the older one, and you don't really like the way the company conducts business, basically selling the same game all the time, then really no reason to buy the newer game. That was really unlucky that I didn't score there. But yeah, this game just feels much easier with the national teams, because you just have much more good players in your team.
It's a real chance. It's not even close, is it? Well, that's awful. I sincerely hope his shooting improves as the game goes on.
How is? I'm like thinking like, is that not gonna be a free kick? Overplayed that situation. And I think it's also hilarious to go after me that I suck at FIFA. First of all, I probably beat most people in this game, unless you're like a competitive level FIFA player, which I don't know who that guy is who was commenting on chat. Maybe he is. But I would say I beat quite a bit of people in FIFA. But you know, let's just say I do suck if you compare me to like real professional level players. Obviously I suck. I hardly play this game anymore. It's like, even now when I'm playing this save, I play like once every few days. So, like, that's not like, my point never was that I'm a good FIFA player or anything. It's that the point was just to enjoy the game. And you know, it's better to be lucky than to be good. That was definitely a lucky finish. I don't care if I don't care if I get no viewers. I don't give a shit. Besides, you're here watching, and I don't even know who you are. So technically speaking, I am getting viewers if you're here viewing. Like you're turning your own claim not true. Because you care about my existence, but I don't care about yours. Like, to me, if somebody watches this and whether they enjoy or not, that's just a bonus. I don't care. I would be playing this anyway. I played this a lot anyway. But I guess that's the attitude, especially on the younger generation these days, that this is some sort of a performance to make for viewers, to get as much viewers as possible, and that every people who streams on Twitch like thinks that they're gonna make a living out of it or something like that. Which I am not under no such illusions. I already like I already have a job, so I don't need to do this for money. I don't need to try to please people. I can just do whatever I happen to enjoy most. And if somebody happens to enjoy it as well, so be it. That's great. But I don't care if it happens. Like the most of the reason to stream is for me is about posterity, so that the game basically gets saved. Like I can go back and look what happened in that career, because I have the video still of it. Whereas back in the day, if you wanted any record of it, you had to like write it down or something. And even then, it's like, are you gonna remember something from written records? Probably not. Whereas now I can just watch every match I played, should I want to. Obviously, it might be that I never want to watch this, but it is there if I want that option. Like I said, better to be lucky than to be good. It's been the case in this match anyway. I've been lucky to score and lucky to not concede, and I'm leading, and that's gonna be enough to get me to World Cup here. But yeah, I gotta play it safe on the second half. And as soon as I said that, I play a pass to a very tight spot. That's the problem I have always with the crosses. It either goes very close or it goes way behind everyone.
Trying to get a rhythm again about that game. The man on the ball has got plenty of support. Can you get someone in behind them? Will he cross?
But it is kind of hilarious to have some low IQ people like on the chat trying to say something about like you're playing an old game. Like, no shit. Oh really? FIFA 17 is old? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm not defending very well today. But at least my goalkeepers are doing a good job. Again, wrong-footed.
Oh, that's a dreadful effort. There was no need to try it from there, and that's miles wide. The goalkeeper, no problem with that.
Oh, there was a need to try from there. I wasn't gonna get a better chance by crossing it for sure. Which is worse, sucking at FIFA or just watching someone sucking at FIFA? Like having so empty life that you have nothing better to do with your life. But what can you expect? Can you expect anything more from a 12-year-old?
They love football played at that sort of pace, with that sort of finish. Beautiful stuff.
I'm enjoying this good match. It's 2-0.
That's the problem with free services, that there's just so many idiots.
Hard to find a way through.
You know, if anybody can get an access, you know, the idiots just show up.
Looks a good one. Elemental. He's capable of much better than that. That's miles off the target. If you're going to shoot, you've got to be accurate.
Yeah, I can pretty much coast home from here. So time to do some substitutions. Actually, I might as well throw Hammerland in the attack this time, because it doesn't matter. I have Sparf there in the so I can just throw Arkivo here.
He's gone offside.
Beautifully done.
Couldn't keep the ball. They are a team who look to get it wide, building the attack patiently. Markel. Referee has given the throw in to Romania. The clock ticks into the last 10 minutes. Precious little time. Martel. Couldn't keep it. Sparv. Hit him much. Clever touch. He's got free momentarily.
I should have just smashed that across there.
Looking for some penetration.
Aren't we all?
Chance to pick a pass there. There are only 3 or 4 minutes remaining now. Ball was out, there'll be a throw to Finland.
No, I actually don't live with my parents. I live with my wife and my kids.
Kamalainen.
Though technically I'm not married. But I mean, everybody refers to her as my wife because she's the mother of my kids, so
Couldn't keep hold of the ball.
I don't mind that.
Kuki. The referee has decided the extent of the added time we're going to get.
Sparv.
Looking to split the defence. He won the ball and he won it well.
Kirikesh.
The final whistle.
Alright, so we're in the World Cup. That's handled. And we can get to the final game of the session, which is, I guess... Well, there's actually another good game coming up immediately, the Manchester United match. So maybe I'll play both of them. I mean, it's such a good match to play. Like I enjoy playing against Manchester United because I I don't know, I just dislike them. I like destroying them. But they are actually usually quite tough team to play against in this game. Edison is still not 100%, so I'm actually gonna... Should I just risk it and should I put Lazaro on? I mean, I don't know which is the best move here. Or actually, maybe I'll play Okazaki in the middle and Edison. But play Ferrero instead. At least he has some speed. You know, I can always bring Edison on later on if need be. So let's see how this game goes. This is the most important match of the season so far.
Now, Huesca. Alan, what can you tell us about them?
Well, flying start for this team, a team that were hoping, expecting to finish in a Euro League place. It's certainly given them a great chance of doing that now.
On to the attack now. This could be the goal that
I got a little bit unlucky there. Like a player off the ball blocked my defender, so I couldn't get to the guy I was going to. Uh-oh. Self-inflicted problems. They got away with it.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous two, I could see them making it 3 as well.
It's looking good, this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
I didn't want to pass it that way. I don't know why it turned like that.
Able to make a good interception.
Obviously, we played 4-4 last time in the Super Cup at my home stadium.
Gonzalez. Real Madrid have the ball.
So this should be a high-scoring game
Well, this attack
based on that.
menace to it. And in goes the cross. Defending strongly there, making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. And here's the cross. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Through pass.
That's a penalty. It's just like the Super Cup. It's like I'm getting too many penalties. Like they're too aggressive in the box.
Well, that's a dark moment for the offender. What a chance for the opposition to take the lead now from the resultant penalty.
Yeah, this might be this.
And he scores from the
See, he
spot.
guessed right, but it still went in because it's too easy in this game to score the penalties.
Great connection.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. They've got the ball back by that interception. No stoppage, play on for Real Madrid, says the ref. Shot up! Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
He didn't even get a yellow card.
A corner.
That's good.
Goeta! Goes for goal with the header.
No danger
Well done, the
there.
goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
A bit of a tricky spot there. I think maybe Real Madrid, with the chances they got already, they probably deserve to be in lead. But I've gotten lucky this time.
Some potential in this move.
Hope it stays that way.
Keeps it going well. It's a good ball, they could be in.
Really always want to smash it across. But it's just so easy to play past Real Madrid defense.
Now Casemiro. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Gonzalez. Okazaki. Very good pass. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. They've coped with it well defensively. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here comes the challenge.
Sometimes I dwell on the ball too much, especially in those central positions. You have to play the passes faster.
Tries the through pass. Tries to punch it away. Stop the game for the free kick.
What did I do?
What impact in this game we've had hasn't really come from Real Madrid. Well, they're in a good position here.
Bernard handles it,
Until
as always. Those long legs, they always get in front of the ball. Okay, now I got a little bit lucky there that the guy fell. Just couldn't get the foot free fast enough.
Quite a test now for Real Madrid. They've not had much fortune in what we've seen so far. The scoreline reflects that they haven't been at their very best. They'll need now, it's a mental test for them, I think, as much as a physical test to really get back into it, get their belief back and go for it in the second half. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. And they've cut it out. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending.
Another very good pass for the final ball there.
And now he's looking for some support. Keeping the ball moving. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved.
What the fuck? Why didn't I score? Quite easily open up there again.
Working hard. Just
Very
to
basic
see
attack.
maybe a sight of goal. There's the interception. And here come Real Madrid. Made the challenge well.
One more attack.
Mosquera. Short passes, and keeping the ball. Good pass, getting it forward. Defender to it first.
Why did it go like that? For sure didn't want to play it that far backwards. I wanted to play it exactly across.
45 minutes to go as we start the second half. It goes out wide again. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Tremendous understanding from these players. And now the shot! Oh, great work by the keeper.
Getting some luck to get those chances, but
And he goes for goal with
no
his
luck with the finish.
Gonzalez. Mosquera. On the attack here. There is some backup for him in this position.
Yeah.
Gonzalez. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it will be a throw-in.
A little bit too much space in between my attack, between my defensive midfield again.
He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to
I got away with it there, but eventually they're gonna hit.
Well, look at it again. Off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular.
It's not been a good match for me.
Keeper no chance.
So away we go at 1-1.
But I'm gonna switch to a little bit more attacking mode and
Hour of very good football here. We've still got 30
trust that Real Madrid will start taking risks too, so there will be openings.
Here's the shot. And that will be a corner. Put it away, and that's what you have to do. Comes a challenge. Well, there is a time here when gossip becomes reality, and this is how they love to play on the break. Shot off! And that's an excellent goal. They're in front now.
Well, I mean, you can't say they don't deserve it on the run of play, but I think that was a little bit unlucky. I'll throw Rufai on.
Hurled it round
Just
to beat the
Ferrero
keeper.
is too tired anyway to do anything, so I might as well try something. I mean, this is the worst possible spot I could take the first loss of the season, if it's gonna happen. Now Real Madrid will defend. He got blocked.
Going to be a throw. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
I don't know what I was thinking
Good
there.
play until they got that challenge in. Tackle here. Still 20 minutes to
I
go.
mean, I guess that's the thing. You don't really think. You're just kind of doing stuff with on reflexes.
Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick.
Overhit that pass.
Here's Casemiro. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Rushing it too much.
Here's a chance to attack. Came in with a challenge. The referee's given They cope with it well defensively.
If I could just get an equalizer, there's a decent chance I could score again.
Well, he's standing there in an offside position.
Because Real will take risks if I'm
Easier decision to make today.
we're level.
It's for Real Madrid. Their next game, Alan.
They're playing Liverpool in their next match in the Champions Cup, and can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Into the attacking third.
One more pass and it would have been a chance.
Kroos. It's going to be a tight finish here. Real Madrid, who were so poor in the first half, have been very good in the second and do lead. But it's going to be a right race to the shots on here. It stays. The margin, just the one goal.
Oh, just looking at the manager down in the technical area, knows that that miss might be vital.
Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Comes in with a tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the
Come on, I
opposition
need
have
some
adjusted.
support here.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with
No,
a
I'm
shout.
just not playing the basic
Time
passes
is
right.
running out. It's now or never.
Maybe it was one game too much. Leave the Manchester United game for the next session, regardless of what happens at the end here.
Gonzalez.
I mean, it's not been a good match again from me,
Challenge here.
because I might as well throw Edison on if this keeps going on.
Modric. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him.
And I didn't want to pass it there. I wanted to pass it those like Okazaki, but I just can't place the passes to right guys.
Challenges for the ball.
Okay, we have time for one attack. If I could just equalize it, that would be good enough.
Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing to bring them level.
There we go.
Brilliant moment in their history.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna throw Bang on for last seconds, and should I go for Ojomo instead of Edison? I'll go for Edison.
To get this equaliser against such a
I mean, there might be still one chance. I don't think it's likely. There might be one chance before everything is over. I mean, probably this will be the final attack and the final whistle comes now, but gotta at least try. Yeah, didn't have time.
very well matched teams reflected on the scoreline.
Draw is still a good result against Real,
Final score is 2.
but there goes the 100% win rate. But it looks like the draw is pretty fair reflection of the match if you look at the stats.
La Liga. Malaga 1, Real Betis 1.
Actually, I'm gonna have a quick look at the table. Atletico is the only one with the perfect start so far. We're second. Nothing remarkable about the top goal scorers so far. Maybe that Ojomo is my best guy, but sample size is only 3 matches, so it's no wonder. Alright, thanks for watching. Starting with the Manchester United next time.